I still don't see why you want to do this.
I just want to make sure, the animatronics that you have, well, the new animatronics you have are safe, and just, uh, to make sure
Well,
to ease the worries of our kids.
I did create them, so I know they're perfect. Come on now.
I know, and I trust you on that. It's just, I just want to make sure with, everything that has happened, and just for our kids' sake, I just wanted to reassure them
You're
that
doing
everything
all
is
right,
okay.
though, right?
I, I am.
I mean, some people would call it being distant. You would say to your mother that's being a bitch. And I'm not calling you one because I know you take my head off because you're a lovely person and I love you very much. But you do seem to be a little worried. I mean, I'm spending more time at home and I am making these appointments. I am making my family the priority in my life. I just want to make sure you're happy too.
I know. I'm just trying to make sure everything is okay and it goes over well with the therapy and you coming home and spending time with us and the kids. I just get a little worried, you know.
I get it. I mean, the last thing I wanted was for you to look at me differently. But I know that's hard not to do. I, Henry was obsessed with you and me. The therapist says that, well, when they talk to me, says that these things that are out of our control, like the things that other people do, we can't hold it to ourselves to keep ourselves responsible for their actions. We have to be able to differ the cause and effect of what they choose to do. I truly believe that nothing would have changed for him. I think he would have done himself in. We're just lucky that not a bigger problem has came up because of it.
Mm, yeah.
And it's not easy. And maybe if you, I mean, I hate to say it, if you want to go, because the last thing, I don't want you to feel unsafe with me. Uh, If you wanted to go to like couples counseling, I would consider it.
I don't feel unsafe with you. I want you to know that, okay? It's just with
Even after I made the robotic toaster that walked into the bathroom,
I I I don't want to talk about the robotic toaster that
it was weird that the first time that it had self awareness, it tried to kill itself.
yeah,
I swear to
in the
God,
bath.
I just wanted Chris to have something where they could butter. He doesn't like buttering his toast. I don't know why he doesn't like. He says the crunch and the crumbs get all over him. He can't stand it.
Well, yeah, it is a mess, depending on how toasty the bread gets, but did it have to be a sentient toaster?
What's the fun in a toaster that's not sentient? It's just a
One that
toaster.
doesn't try to kill itself?
Well, I'm supposed to make a toaster that just wields a knife. I mean, what happens if the bread's placed wrongly and the toaster doesn't have it in its programming? What happens if he wants the toast cut diagonally, but I haven't programmed it to do so?
Okay, yeah,
But to
I
be
see.
fair, I didn't expect it to want to jump in the bath. But it's good that no one was in it and that it was waterproof. Let's not forget that. It wouldn't have hurt nobody.
I mean, at least it wasn't trying to jump inside the toilet.
No, that was for the automatic plunger. Oh, God, I miss the days where I made stupid inventions instead of these freaking robots I have to sell off.
Mm, I mean, isn't there supposed to be two? if I remember correctly, on this one on the stage and the one on the other one.
Oh, well, that's Model 10's or Molten stage. Uh, they might be doing something. Oh, but there's Chica and Bonnie. They finally
Oh,
got fixed. I got their new parts in, got their suits in made. Well, I actually did some of the custom stitching myself. Probably because of why I had all the blisters on my hand, but I don't like thinking about all the paint. I like to think about the results.
I mean, their designs look much more nicer and sleeker.
Yeah,
Very nice.
I felt like these would be a little more comfortable with the customers. I do like Freddy, so his will stay the same.
Mm-hmm.
William.
Hello.
Um, the bad thing is they don't remember anything. So they don't remember who you
Oh,
are. So they just probably are scanning you right now, looking over your entire body to see if you're a threat.
oh.
It is fine. She is not threat.
I do not detect a threat.
Good, that's my wife.
Oh,
And,
Ah,
hello.
Hi.
what is your name? I did a scan, but still. Formalities.
My name is Clara. Or Claire.
Ah, nice to meet you, Claire.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet both of you.
Clara, huh?
Well, you know, my name could be called both. My
I
name
didn't
could be.
like- I didn't think you liked Clara. I thought Claire because you didn't like it. I'm gonna start calling you Clara. Don't make me do
Don't
it.
do that, please.
Ah.
Don't. Please don't. Don't do that.
Okay, whatever. Clara.
I don't like that name. I was just telling them.
Well, they know your full name, social security, your health effects, blood type. Oh, positive, by the way.
I'm
Because
sorry.
a good
Social
husband. What's my blood
Security?
type? What's my blood type? Oh, that's gonna be duck deer. You're gonna get like half a gold star tonight, sweetie. I'm sorry. It's just I know your blood
Oh.
type. And what happens if I was in the medical? We've been married for almost 20 years. You don't know my blood type.
No, I don't. Because usually the doctors know.
Oh,
When you're in a medical emergency.
Yeah, after they take my blood, they'll know. If I'm dying on the street, I'm glad that it says organ donor because you're like, sell them for scrap parts. I'm glad to know where the priorities lie. You know, she's
Oh.
allergic to penicillin, and they cannot have Tylenol because it thins their blood.
That's good to know.
That's good to know.
Well, there's a fat diabetic, so diabetes do run in the families, but she keeps in shape.
Ah, makes sense.
Makes sense, yeah.
You,
That one's
do
fair.
you know
fair.
what I'm allergic to, Clara?
I feel like I'm just not good at answering any of these at the moment.
Fine.
My mind draws blank.
But no, Bonnie and Chica are fully operational. Where the hell
Mhm.
are the other two?
Freddy took
Freddy?
BB somewhere.
Yeah, Balloon Boy and Freddy left, and Molten went somewhere after them, I think, but that was
Yeah,
once
and
he
I-
realized they were gone.
and I don't know where Foxy is.
That was my next question. They
Yeah,
didn't
I-
leave the restaurant, did they?
No,
Haven't seen him.
last time I
somewhere around here. I'm just trying to get Freddy out of the damn vent. I told
Oh,
you I'm
that's
not coming
where they
out.
were.
I'm not doing it until I find that balloon boy and put a donkey tail on him. You're not.
Oh.
Stop bullying him.
Oh, that's great.
I
You know
heard.
those things have a
I-
freaking weight limit, right?
They have want.
Oh no!
that's gonna be a problem.
That is making me very concerned.
Problems for later.
I didn't know they went to the vents.
How is the
Ah.
manager doing in the mornings?
He's
They're
been doing they've been
decent.
doing good. Yeah.
You've been treating him nice. You know, Dave's an old friend of mine.
Yeah?
Mhm. We've been doing good with him.
Yeah. Freddy's the concern.
Yeah, but
Well,
Freddy acts
it's
right
Freddy.
during the day around kids. It's what a shame.
Freddy's Freddy.
Yeah.
Christ. Have you been getting along though with Model
Yeah.
10, Freddy, Balloon Boy?
Yeah.
That's
I've-
good.
Freddy
We
Got-
have been.
better.
Well,
A little
Clara
bit.
here has had a few concerns.
Oh.
Do you want to ask them about them?
Mm-hmm.
My only concern is that when I do bring my kids here, that they'll be safe and they won't, you won't lose them out of your sight. And just,
I promise you, when an Athens steps into my building, the animatronics focus is always on them. Where they go, what they do, how much money they spend, and who they're hanging out with. Hell, I can tell you where Michael is right now.
Mr.
Where
Effin
is
is
Michael?
correct.
Michael's
Yeah.
at the Dairy Queen with 2 of his friends from chemistry.
Mm-hmm.
oh, wow, that's very detailed.
Yeah.
Well,
Mr. Afton does his
Besides-
job seriously. So
Whenever we see your children here, as well as any children, we like to ensure their safety, and we like to know where they are at all times. So-
yeah.
that's good to know. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Claire, I'm telling you, I built them perfectly. I wouldn't make them with defaults or bugs.
I know. I trust you on your word of that. I'm just making sure, just to ease my mind.
Well, I know Michael spends some time here with me, sometimes when he's not being an ass. But, Chris and Elizabeth, they like it. And let's be honest, they do, but they'd rather be playing baseball or hockey or going to ballerina practice. The reason I
Yeah.
do this is to provide. And it's working out, but it's not their future. Might be Michael's one day, but he's the only one with interest in the programming.
Yeah.
Are
Mhm.
you just waiting for me to die? That's what it is, right? You know you get everything. That's what you're going to put the heart.
No!
You're going to put the stake through the heart, aren't you? It's going to happen tonight.
Oh no!
Right
no, why
through
would I
the
want you
heart.
to die?
We'll miss you,
Oh,
Mr.
dear.
Afton.
I'll be missed.
No.
Right on
It
my
was
tombstone, my
good
wife
knowing you.
did it.
In bold
Why would
letters,
my
we
wife
were
did it?
witnesses.
And on the back right, because of the sentient toaster.
No, you almost died once, and that scared me to hell and back. Why would I
Sentient
wait for you to
toaster?
die?
Just a joke.
Please don't joke about that.
I'll try my best not to.
Oh.
Just
I mean, if anyone's going to lead me to an early grave, it would be you or your mother. Do we really have to have her over for the holidays?
you know how she gets. She calls me over and over until we invite her to the house.
She hit you with a shoe. Come on, put her in a home already. Disapproved of
want
our
to.
marriage. Didn't show up to our wedding. Well, my dad didn't either, but that's not the point. It's just she never really believed in me, and things went well, and I just want
My mother's a negative.
Can we just
I
get
know.
rid of her?
I want to get rid of her, but you know how she is. She's a negative Nancy on everything. Even I'm pretty sure people at the nursing home wouldn't like her either.
They'd probably kick
They'd
her
kick her out.
Ouch.
out. I think we throw her to the wolves, honestly.
I feel like the wolves wouldn't want to eat her either. I feel like she would taste
Huh.
bad to them.
She'd probably lead the wolves in the rebellion.
I do not want a pack of wolves at our house.
Fine. You know what stops a wolf? A gun.
True.
Please don't threaten to shoot my mother.
I was
If she's
threatening to
within
shoot
the
a
pack of
wolf. A theoretical wolf mother of yours, not your mother. If your mother was a wolf and tried to attack us, wouldn't you want the wolf to be gone?
Yeah.
It's either Chris is getting, petting a little dog, maybe they get bit, or the wolf's gone.
rather have the wolf gone than Chris get bit.
All right, then we're putting your mother in a home. Because they almost bit Chris one time over a cookie.
What?
It was the holidays, and, you know, Claire made cookies, and maybe Chris went for one. And her mom's a bit stabby.
But- So she got angry over a cookie
Very bitter.
Had a
with
child?
a child?
She's crazy
Same
at this
woman
point.
that hit
She's just
her own child with a shoe. Sorry.
Oh,
it's fine.
Huh.
She's just a crazy woman at this point. In her old age,
Yeah.
she's more
Yeah, enough
crazy.
about that old
Oh.
coot. It's
yeah.
always good to see you. I know I'm not around as much as I should be, but I'm glad to hear the manager's doing their job and that, you know, if you break my vents, we're going to have to shut down for a week to fix it.
Sir, I promise I almost have him.
Let me put it in ways you'll understand, Molten. Either you get out of my damn vents, or I'm going to come up there and get you. We'll be right down.
Oh,
Oh. Maybe they'll be down soon?
Yeah, sure they will. As long as
how do they
Probably.
even fit in the vents?
I haven't seen him for a while.
the only
Oh, no.
thing I could think, if they fell through there, they could kill the. It's whatever. If they do fall through, just let Davey know.
Alright. I'll be
Gotcha.
sure to let him know.
Yeah.
No,
Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Claire.
Goodbye, Claire.
Goodbye.
You know, it's obvious we're so perfect together because we came up from such screwed up homes. My dad beat me with a belt and left me for dead. Your mother beat you with a shoe. You know, they're similar. Don't get me wrong.
Okay,
You know, I left
sometimes
when I
it
was
was a shoe.
16, and you ran away crying at 14.
You know, traumatized people attract.
You know, it feels nice. I mean, I
Mhm.
know it's concerning, but it's nice to. It feels normal, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's been a while since I've actually tried to make you laugh. I know my jokes are just stupid, but that's all I got.
Some of your jokes do get me. I just
The toaster almost got you, and like how you're gonna get me tonight with the stake in the heart. I can see it coming. It's in your eyes.
No,
you
I'm-
want the money. You're
I
a
don't
gold-
want the
I'm not
money.
saying you're a gold digger, but
I'd rather have my husband instead of the money.
yeah. I think that's what OJ said right before his wife died.